Today we are going to do an unboxing, a package I've got regarding Death Note. It isn't the actual Death Note itself, but it is something very special, and if you're a Death Note fan, you'll probably be excited about it, as I am. So, I'll be opening this. I'm trying to stand as best as possible. My knees are absolutely gone. Long story about that. But let's see what is inside. I'm so excited. They definitely packaged this well. I bought this from Japan, and it is huge. I did not expect this to be huge. This is the size of my hand. I'm a 6'3" man. This is huge. And they left me a note, which I will blur because it has my name in it. But it says, "Dear Cheshire, thank you very much for purchasing this item. I'll be very glad if you're satisfied with my item. I look forward to seeing you again." And then he has these chibis. Not chibis, but art. This is not JK, is it? Nah. Alright. Woof, it's a beautiful packaging. It's heavy as well. Blanc and Noir. So, this is the art book from Obata Takeshi. For those who don't know, that is the creator of Death Note. Well, the artist, manga artist for Death Note, but very much influential with the whole story. And this is his art book. I'm wondering, I don't know exactly what I'm to expect. I don't know if it's the actual art or maybe some concept design. So let's open it together and find out. All right. First of all, the feel of this is really nice. It's embedded design here, the Blanc et Noir. The emblem, I don't recognize emblem, but yeah, it says Blanc Noir, which is really nice. Noir. I hope it's not in French. I saw some versions when in German, which I try to avoid because I can't speak German or read German. So I hope it's in English. Oh, it looks like there's a cover here, so I'm gonna slowly take this out because I don't want to damage it. It's really kept in good condition. Second hand, of course, you can't get these brand new anymore. Ooh, sorry, I'm not the most experienced unboxer, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Really nice. All right, so. Wow, okay, well, that's a fun page to start off with. What is it? Is this part of the book? Is it, or this is just... Alright, what do we have here? Okay, so it's in Japanese, which is fine. I'd rather in Japanese than a non-English language, any other non-English language. So I guess these are different concept designs of the front cover. What is this about, though? I don't know who this is. Is this Misa? Damn. Let's see what it says here. No, it's just Blanc et Noir. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. I mean, I'm a huge Death Note fan. I do not recognize this character at all, but it's very nice art. So, I wonder who this... Oh, was this going to be one of the Shinigamis? Because that looks like Ren a little bit. A little bit. Maybe I'm over-exaggerated, but that is an awesome art design. Well, was this going to be another character in the story? I don't know. Who could this be? Could this have been the third Kira? Or is it? No, not Nero Mellow. That is... Nah. And maybe it looks a little bit like Mellow style, but... the stitching shows me that it's more... Not human, of course. It must be a Shigami with these fingertips. But this is a sick design. I think this is the most common image we know, one of the most common images of Death Note. Great, just crazy, this artist. Obata absolutely killed it with the art on this. Sorry, like I said, I'm a huge Death Note fan, so allow me to fanboy a little. Alright. Take this. Ah, this is Misa. By the way, I stopped the video just briefly because I was too curious who this could be. I typed in like Blue Stitch's character on Death Note, and one of the things I got back was Gilas. Obviously, this is not the Gilas that came in the anime or the manga. But if this was the original design for Gilas, holy crap. I wonder why they didn't go with it. Maybe it was, I don't know, too pretty. And obviously the one they chose in the end was very much not it. I mean, there's the one that was in the end. So was this the original one? That would have been cool. Or at least it's cool to know there was other ideas. I mean, that's sick. With Misa Mane, there's Gilas. I am definitely... Okay, we'll leave that. We don't know who that is yet. I'll do now a quick search. more Ren, Jealous Misa. And this is probably the most famous image. Well, these two. I don't recognize seeing Ren in that position usually. But yeah. Awesome. Okay, so these are the posters. And what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Closest I think of is Near. Oh no, Mello. Mello had the blonde hair. That probably is Near. No, what? Who the hell? This must be from another manga he is probably involved in. This is definitely not Death Note, unless again it could be his original designs or original thought out designs. That is cool. We would love to know. I'm gonna go through the book and then I'm gonna do some research and I'll come back to find out who this one is. All right. So it feels. They said it was secondhand, but it feels brand new. This is cool art design. I'm gonna take these out because I don't want them to bend. I'll just take these out. Leave them here. Leave this here. Yep. So, Light was. Oh, he's 5'6". For some reason I thought he was taller. I thought he was a lot taller, like maybe near 6 foot. I mean, he is near 6 foot. 5'6", not really. 5'6" is Oh well, fair enough. I mean, yeah. I expected Ryuk to be like 7 foot, but he's just above 6 foot. Definitely. Please be in a language I understand. I mean, it's an art book, so it doesn't really matter actually, does it? Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna pivot, move some stuff about. All right. What do we have here? Is this? Well, I can't really. Wait. Can I take this out? Holy! What the hell? Wow. That is very revealing. A very cool thing. I mean, look how tall Light looks here. That boy is not 5'6". That is a mistake. Really cool design. Again, yeah, stuff. I don't remember seeing this in anime. That was cool. Alright. Oh gosh, how do I turn the pages on this? Okay, well, this is gonna be a bit tricky, so I'm gonna do like this and then figure out how to. This book is gonna be so hard to close. Alright, so more designs of Light here. Yeah, I mean, this is a very cool look. I mean, not too dissimilar from what he was. This one looks like a J-pop star. I was gonna say K-pop, but when Death Note came out, K-pop was pretty popular, but not the way it is today. Not a big fan of this. Well, I'm a big fan, of course, the inspiration and the creativity. But I'm glad he didn't go with this like new metal look. The quality of the pages are really nice, like glossy paper, and then from here it's like a bit more like thinner, but card type paper. This image again. Oh, interesting. All right. The three boys: Mello, Near, and of course L. What is this? Okay, just an emblem for L. Very cool. Very cool. I don't remember Mello looking like that. So I think the design for Mello is definitely different from here. But Near and L, pretty much the same. And Light, this is very much close to what we got in the anime. Pretty much probably is the one we got in the anime. This is why I say, if I was to show someone anime, I'll start with something like Death Note or maybe Monster. Because I think anime gets this bad rep of being too cutesy, being too weird, being too like not for adults. But if you just watch something like Death Note and how interesting and how intricate it is, then it would completely take away someone's assumption of that. This is really cool. Yeah, I like this. This Ryuk one. This Ryuk looks like more close to like Korean gods or Korean deities, like models. I think that looks very similar. I think Japanese, of course. We were in Vietnam a few weeks ago, which we'll upload videos of, and there were also like statues that had very similar, like, big, bold eyes and very muscly faces and neck and stuff like that. So very similar. I think that part of Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia. Naomi, of course. Okay, well, this is very much what we got in the anime. Sick. Yeah, Naomi was a real one. And of course, a lovely Misa. I don't know if anyone watches WWE. I'm starting to watch it again because it's gone quite good ever since The Rock came back and stuff. But Liv Morgan reminds me a lot of Misa. Oh, this is scary, but I like it. I really like the gothic themes in Death Note, and ryuk is a great epitome of that. This is so scary. This is all the souls maybe Kira killed. That's cool. And then we have L. I've seen this image a lot. This L biting his thumb, but like looking like, I wouldn't say seductive, but it's not his character. Like L was very stoic, and this has a bit more emotion. So I like it because it's different. It's clearly not the L we got in the anime. Aha, mellow. So this is the mellow we got in the end, right? Remember he had a vest. He didn't have sleeves. And oops. And then we got Near. Really. Oh, this is actually shining. I think it comes across in the camera, but this is actually shining this page for some reason. That's super cool. And another. Whoa, L looks a lot like Light here. This is very interesting design that came out with L. Yeah, there's a lot of imagery regarding Christianity. I wouldn't say a lot of reference to Christianity, but we have one here, and in the past pages, of course, there's one with L and Light on each side with a cross in the middle. I think it's got the whole relation between death and what's right and what's wrong, evil versus good. Now a cross here. This is something more priest-like. This is a very cool one. I'm gonna say everything's a very cool one, but yeah, this is actually quite cool. Don't know I guess this is the Death Note, but no, it doesn't look like the pages in the book. Again, don't know what this is. I guess it's just fan creative. Well, the creator just being, experimental with the religious aspects of it. But the anime didn't really have, like I said, it had a lot of religious imagery, but didn't. And I guess it does touch upon, good and evil. What is a god? So I guess the Christianity does make sense. This is cool actually. I like this here. Mr. looking very, I guess J-pop idol would be the right one. Yeah, but this is a nice one here. Some designs of Near and Mellow. Whoa, that's interesting. Mellow was not like this. Mellow, I guess, early concept design, but Mellow was a lot more, I suppose. Again, not stoic, maybe arrogant, cocky, and this is a bit too. Well, not really that kind of level, arrogant, cocky. Okay, this is an interesting one. So we got L that's upside down. We got this character. I've forgotten who that was. Actually, there was in the show. And then we got Light, and we got Misamane. This is sick. I like that. And then we got L with the whole world in his hand and the Death Note. Very interesting design there. Oh, the pages have got more glossy, by the way. Yeah, I think Nia did play with toys, so the plane does kind of make sense. This is the other Kira who effed it all up. And then we got our boy Ryuk. Nicely done. Gosh. Really cool design here. If anyone's watched Death Parade, and you probably noticed that they made reference to Light in that show. So if you haven't, there's a nice little reference to Light in that show. I'm not gonna spoil it, but kind of a bit of follow up what happened. Let's just say that. I don't know how they did that because I don't know if it's the same studio, but yeah. This is cool. The Death Shigamis. All right, we're gonna have a fold out here. Okay, wait, hold on. So we got Light and the Shigamis. I don't recognize this Shigami, but maybe he was like the council where they talk together. I just don't recall. I do recognize these ones, of course. Yeah, I do recognize that one as well. I don't recognize the one that resembles a Native American. Of course, I recognize Ren. Whoa, nice little pull out of Misamane and Ren. Very cool. Justice ou Malice. So it is in French. I don't think this book is in French, but I think it's just referring to. Oh, okay, interesting. That's cool. There's a lot of pages. A huge book. So I'm gonna go through every page, share with you all, and maybe inspire you to get one. Well, that's interesting. So that's Ryuk there, and that's Light there. What do we have here? Attack time of heart to time of Engo effect time. So it's not sensical. But a really nice filter. I don't know it's filter, but I guess that color scheme they use here. Of course, yeah, this image is very common. Oh, is this the? Oh my god, I got the other. I'm gonna do a book review of the, like, just some short stories of Death Note. You know what? Pause. Okay, unpause because I don't have the book, but there is another book of short stories. I'll post an image right now. Maybe that's one of the characters from that book. But it looks more like Light now. If it was Light, it looks very young there. Yeah, this is the other. I think this is the other. So yeah, there's a book with short stories of Death Note after Light, and yeah, I think this is one of the other characters that picks up the Death Note. He has a bit of a sad story in the end. This is sick. This is something I would hang on my wall. Is there? But there's no L in this. But it's a sick poster. I like it. This is a sick one. I like it. Nier. I didn't mind Nier. I thought Nier was cool. A lot of people didn't like Nier and Mellow, but I really didn't mind it at all. I didn't think about it like, oh, I don't like this. I was just enjoying the story and the ride. And then when I looked at when I looked at people's reviews and feedback, a lot of people didn't like Nier and Mellow, but I thought the story overall was great. I think people got too attached to Light. Sorry. Yeah, this does not suit Light at all, this costume. Nice little different art style here for Misamane. A lot more, it's not as detailed as the other designs, but still very cute. Okay, this is a cool one. This is a really cool one. Is that that might be the third Kira. Now this artist, Takeshi Obata Takeshi, so talented actually. And I just love, like, there is a theme. There is a lot of themes of, like, religion, death, of course, life, what's good, what's right. And you can really feel it in the art style. I think it was a style at the time. There's loads of, like, these t-shirts, had very similar art style, like using skulls and crosses, a lot of graffiti type art on t-shirts and shoes. Like Ed Hardy was pretty popular at the time, I guess. I didn't really like it, but I think that's where most of this inspiration came from. It was basically the style and the fashion of the time. Super cool here. This is cool. Very similar to the L and Light one, but now Nier and Mellow. But they were never enemies, but I guess that's why they're on the same side, and then we got Light at the top. Oh, this is cool. Well, I'm not feeling that hairstyle though. I know she had that hairstyle, but yeah, I never liked that hairstyle. Pigtails, a bit weird. But this is a nice poster, and here's some of the other Shigamis. You know what? He must have just been in the council up top looking down. I just don't specifically remember him. Okay, similar. This is quite similar though to the other one. Okay, so this is the poster I have. I still want to know who that is. This is very explicit. I'm not sure what this is. If anyone in the comments can tell me who this is, that would be really interesting, because I do not know who this is. Either of these are. I think actually, Jealous could be that, but this one? I wonder if this is from another show actually. I don't recognize her. I don't think I recognize him, unless these were other concept of Light and Misamane. I generally think it's just actually it. I mean, it's a book about Death Note. They're not gonna have any other designs, so I think this could have been some original designs or previous designs. Yeah, I think we're in that. I think that is definitely what another design of Mellow would have been. Definitely Misamane here. Has to be. Really cool. There's a visual K band called Versailles, and a lot of the costumes are very similar to these ones here. Versailles. Versailles. I'll put another image on the screen. Yeah, very gothic looks here. This is really cool. And it's funny because you see today, like, a lot of people cosplay in the UK. A lot of people do cosplay like this. I mean, they don't cosplay like that, but they definitely cosplay like this these days. I forgot to call it. Not Lolita. I'll remember it. Probably put in another image. I have no idea who this is. If this was light, damn, that is different. And this could be another image of Misa Mane. I think this may have been Nia. Oh, light. Oh, sorry, L. God, because look, you know, he's blowing up, he's sitting like that. Oof, that would have been weird. Wow. So was there maybe a female light? Was she going to be female? Because look, that is definitely a design of L, unless this is another anime, which I don't know why it is in a Death Note book. But this is all looking like L and light. I mean, this looks like a female version of light, right? Like, I'm not tripping here. And then that's L. So like, were they going to go with, like, you know what I was saying earlier, like anime is like for kids, a little bit like goofy. Were they actually going to go down that route? And did he have to draw these images to meet those expectations? I hope not. I don't know what. Oof. What's it? I would say it's Yoshitsune Ki or Yoshitsune Ki. Alright, this is definitely another anime. This is not. This can't be Death Note, was it? This is just his art now. He's just showing off his art here. Really cool designs, whatever this is. Like, was this going to be like an anime of Death Note based in like 1800s, 1700s, where samurais existed? Nah, this is probably some other concept art there from the artist. Kakuri Yoshi Apatsuri Salon. Alright, so this is probably some other art he did. There's no way this is got related to Death Note. Okay, so it's very likely it's an anime called, or a manga called Hikaru No Go, which is also designed by Obata Takeshi. So, yeah, I think this is just other of his anime or manga that he drew in, which is cool. Yeah, here we go, Hikaru No Go. So yeah, the names I was reading, they were probably other books he drew in. So I'll probably skim through these because, you know, this video is about Death Note. I don't know any of these other mangas, but it's cool. It's really cool actually, I like this. Might actually give it a shot, this manga. If anyone's watched this manga, let me know if it's worth getting involved in. Did you enjoy Igo? Okay, it looks like a really cool, fun manga to get involved in. Definitely different vibes to Death Note. I mean, look what we got here. Go Ani Go. Interesting. So yeah, I'm just gonna skim through these. It's a lot of these, so I don't know if I want to go through the whole book because I don't recognize it. So, but this looks like a cool anime. Definitely will check it out actually. You can probably buy the first one from the shops. Nice. Alright, I think I'll stop here because I don't think, well, I'll stop towards the end of this section. Very cool. Definitely got familiarity with light there. Nice. I think I'll stop here because obviously this video is mostly about Death Note rather than these other animes. But if anyone finds a copy of this book and you're a fan of Death Note, I really would recommend it. Look how beautiful the art images we've seen. Put this all back together. I feel sad that, you know, from my personal opinion, we don't have animes as, I don't know how to describe it, as in depth as Death Note. I mean, there's another one I recommend called Monster me and Alice are watching, which is absolutely great, but I don't know if I feel the thing with manga anime today is most studios are only giving green lights to shows that they can make merch of, which is normal. Every animation studio does that, even in the West. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, now the video games like Sonic and Mario. I feel today we don't get many anime that's so in depth and so in detailed, with a long deep story like Death Note, like Monster. Unfortunately, maybe I make a video about this. And I think there's some reason for multiple things is that studios make so much money off merch than just the anime itself. I mean, yes, there's merch like this for Death Note, but it's not scalable. Whereas, let's say My Hero, there's so many characters, they're so colorful, it's so easy to just put them on a mug, put them on a t-shirt, put them on a keyring, and just sell. Same with Demon Slayer, same with Jujutsu Kaisen. So I think that's where the slight difficulty is for animes that has more deep story to get involved. And then there's also the attention span. I think, God, you give a 14, 15-year-old, when I watched Death Note, I was 15 years old. You give a 15-year-old to watch Death Note today, or Monster even, they will not last for after 3 episodes because it's just such slow burners. But yeah, if you are a fan of Death Note, definitely see even cop this heavy book. There isn't a lot in print, but it's available on eBay, so highly recommend.